Today we have a reaction video of a woman who says that if her boyfriend asks her to marry him, that she's going to say no. Now, this makes me wonder why. Why exactly would she say no to him? Now, before we get into this, let me go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel, so let's get into it.
If my boyfriend asks me to marry him, I'm going to say no. Why am I going to say no? Because we started dating 5 years ago, and then a month after we started dating, his friend started dating his girlfriend.
Red flag. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. You cannot start comparing your relationship to someone else's. That is a sure way that your relationship will end up in a disaster.
And they had a kid after 2 years of being together. We had our daughter after 4 years of being together. His friend pays all the bills in their home. We pay 50-50.
Red flag on the play again. Why are you discussing your finances? If you're going 50-50, there's a reason, right? Most people cannot do it. Most people can't pay everything by themselves. When you have some help, life goes a little bit easier. Let's continue.
His friend got engaged last year, and we haven't gotten engaged. His friend got married this past weekend. And the crazy thing is that when we started talking, he said, if we last a year, I'd like to get married and try for a baby. So a year came by, nothing. Then he said, well, maybe after 3 years, let's look at it like a lease payment. You get 3 years. 3 years came by, nothing. And then he said, maybe 5. 5 is a big deal. Bet. 5 came, nothing. So I got tired of dropping hints. Got tired of sending ring photos. And I was just hoping that it would happen. So
Enough. I figured it out. I hope you guys heard what I heard. He said, if we last. Now, can you guys see why this guy did not want to marry this woman or hasn't married this woman yet? Complaining, nagging, and comparisons to others is terrible. I understand her being frustrated that this man didn't keep his word, but can you guys see why? Think about this, right? She's annoying, she's complaining, and she's comparing their life to someone else's. This is real similar to what women see on social media. They're constantly looking at what the other women are doing. Oh my gosh, look at that dinner. Look at those bouquets of flowers. Oh my gosh, they went on vacation. Oh my gosh, he's rich. Oh my gosh, look at what they're doing. This is so amazing. I want that. Right? Like, that's what women are doing. That is disastrous for a relationship. The reason why is because most people have to make it work. When you get with somebody, it's probably going to be 50-50, 60-40, 70-30, right? It's going to be something. If it's not an even load, somebody's going to be carrying the heavy load. Now, I'm saying this because one income is just not good enough in 2024. When you have that second income, now somebody can cover this, somebody can cover that. Now, guess what? Both of you guys can save and invest money. But do women actually really care about what you do with your money? Now, this is really annoying because a marriage proposal is supposed to be a surprise. Think about this, right? If the woman knows that it's coming, she's not going to be happy about the proposal or the ceremony, because she's gonna feel like she should have already received this, opposed to enjoying the moment, enjoying what's actually happening in real time, because now she's turned into more of a mother, more of a dictator, more of someone who feels entitled to this. Again, I understand her frustration, but she's not realizing that there's some things that she's doing that's causing him not to want to marry her. Now, here's something that's very important. I hope this man believes her. I hope I hope this man sees this, and I hope he believes her, because she put this shit on social media for everybody to see. He may be dodging a bullet. I mean, a headshot. For those of you who play Call of Duty, you know, one shot, you know what I'm saying, get him out the way. Now, comparing him is a form of nagging. Who wants to be around a nagger? No one. Children don't, your spouse doesn't, people don't, because a nagger is somebody who usually cannot be satisfied. It doesn't matter what you do or what you're not doing, they're never going to be satisfied. So it's important to know what this man actually thinks of this woman as a wife, because she's telling a story, but maybe it's just human nature to not tell a story that doesn't put you in the best light, right? And that's what it sounds like to me, because if they already have a child, they're stuck together they're going to have to deal with each other for the rest of that child's life, unless she is the type of woman that's going to make sure that he's not going to be in that child's life. Now, I'm going to also say this. She chose this man. She chose this man. So her doing the ring shopping, right? He's supposed to surprise her with it, not she's supposed to be in on it, right? Like, there's a difference between having the conversation and somebody trying to make you do it. It's just like if someone was like, I'm a good employee, or I'm a good teammate. It's like, I don't need you to tell me that you're a good employee. I don't need you to tell me that you're a good employee. I don't need you to tell me that you're a good teammate. I need you to do your job. That way we can win, and we can win together. But I don't get that from this woman. I get something completely different. Comparing yourself to another person's relationship, that's a disastrous road to go down. I'm just so you know, because some of the people that get together, especially when the man is paying for everything, those women usually are never happy, right? They're happy initially with the lifestyle, but they get bored. They get bored sitting at home. They don't understand a budget. Oh, we can't do this right now because I got to take money from this and put that over here, right? So I believe women should work. And the reason why I believe women should work is because I don't know of a time where women weren't working. And if they are working, where the hell is their money going? Because they're still going to want to go on trips. They're still going to want you to buy things for Valentine's Day, Christmas, their birthday, right? And that's not including all of the other things like going on constant dates. How can you save? How can you get to a point to where you can cross that finish line and where you guys are both financially secure? That's what I'm talking about. So 50-50 to me isn't bad. I know some men, they look down on it. I say, hey, there are 3 million more women on this planet than there are men. So men and women have to work together to make it work, because if you don't, then you just don't. But here's the thing. If every man got married, there would still be 3 million women left. So really quick, I'm going to go over why this woman is not going to be satisfied. Number one, marriage will not make her happy. I know she thinks that it will, but it will only pacify her momentarily. She's showing that she's not a wife, or that you're going to be in divorce court when dealing with this woman, because she seems like she knows it all, or she has a way that she wants things to go, which is bad, because then it's going to fall on him. She's going to say, oh, I was following your lead, when she actually wasn't. Number two is she sounds like she really only cares about the ceremony, not actually being married. Now, I actually could be wrong on that. Maybe she does want to be married. But I would say if she wanted to be married, just show this man that you are a wife. right? Whether you are right now or not, because there will be a man who wants to marry you if you are a wife. So my advice to her is write it out or leave. It's really simple. A lot of women nowadays are leaving. Number 3, this woman is a nagger. And if you guys have ever been around a nagger, been with a nagger, you will see there is nothing that you can do that's going to get this person to stop being a nag. Now, you may be able to stop them from nagging momentarily, but they'll find something else to nag about because there's always something to complain about. The nagger is the one who chooses to indulge in that. Fellas, this is why I constantly say, build your confidence up. Have a better self-talk. Build up your mind, your body, and your finances. Because once you do that, you have given yourself access to a completely different lifestyle. So I'm not saying fall in love with the money. I'm not saying fall in love with the woman. I'm saying fall in love with your passion and your purpose, because this woman is talking about 50-50, which means she really cares about the money, not realizing that the ring, the ceremony, all of that stuff is going to have to be paid for. Is she really going to want to go 50-50 on that? Because right now, it doesn't even sound like she wants to go 50-50, which makes you say, well, then why do you want to be married to this guy? This is why I say, when it comes to your mind, meditate. Why? Because that's going to calm your mind, and it's gonna help you focus on whatever it is that you're doing, because we all have levels, we all have goals. Some people choose to make strides and take action towards reaching those goals, and some people give up on them, right? But meditation will help you at least visualize it, calm your mind, and actually get there. Exercise, right? That's a pretty easy one. Now, it's easy to say, but it's hard to do. Next, and this is the most important one, invest, right? You want to invest in things that give you a return on your money. You do not want to invest in things that snatch money out your pocket or turn into a damn vacuum and suck you dry. Pause. Now, I'm saying that because this woman sounds like she could potentially be filing for a divorce just as quickly as she's trying to get you to marry. And maybe this man has picked up on it again. In this case, you would need to hear what this man is saying. Now, with that being said, this is the reason, the number one reason why I say adapt to dating, because you have to figure out where you are in your life. Right? Are you looking for a wife? Are you looking for a companion? Are you looking for a gold digger? Are you looking for a fun girl? Because each phase of your life is going to be something different. There's going to be a time where you want to have children, just like there probably will be a time, closer to the end of your life, where if you did get divorced, you may be looking for somebody to just spend money on. So all of those categories exist for a reason. But I have a question for you guys. What do you think? Did I get this wrong? Am I reading this completely wrong? Comment under this video. Let me know. Now that this video is done, do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.